with me for a typical day in the life of a short break foster carer, regular short break edition. So this day started one of my favourite ways with PJs and dog cuddles and watching Tangled in the morning. Then the day got a lot busier and the children and myself went to pick strawberries at a local strawberry farm. Now this was a really fun activity, but sadly it didn't actually take them that long, even when I gave them the criteria of looking for the deepest red strawberries and double checking there was no white bits on them and there was no kind of moulding bits on them. It was a shame that it was over so quickly, but we did have a lot of fun doing it. Now I've filmed quite a few clips here because I thought it would be a good idea to explain more about what regular short breaks might look like. So regular short breaks might mean that the children or teenagers will come to you on a regular basis. Now it might be every other weekend, it might be once a month, it might be every 6 to 8 weeks. It really just depends on the needs of the carers for the child and what the child needs in that situation. So we got a lovely amount of strawberries from the farm, and then we went off to a nearby country park, and we had meant to bring duck food, but we forgot, but we still wanted to go and say hello to the ducks. And sadly the actual park was shut, so we just climbed a few trees and had a little bit of a walk. But what amazed me was the ducks clearly get fed a lot at this particular country park, because I felt like it was I was some sort of duck mother, because they kept following me wherever I went, and sadly I had nothing suitable to feed them in my bag, so I felt it was a bit of a shame. And then we went for a well-earned lunch, and yeah, I just very much enjoyed that coffee. Now the kids asked for dessert, so I couldn't resist their little faces, but I'll be honest, when they came out I thought they were absolutely massive, and I couldn't quite believe the size of them. And then on the way home, it was just a quick pop into Lidl, because we'd said that we would make cupcakes earlier in the day, though after all that ice cream I said they couldn't eat them today and they would have to eat them the next day. But yeah, we went back and we made vanilla and chocolate cupcakes. And then this is just a little shot of dinner time. It's funny in our household because, you know, some days we have loads of kids here, and then other days it's just myself and my husband, and so it's just a big kind of change from 2 plates to 5 plates. And after dinner it was cupcake decorating time, so they just got to kind of pick what toppings they wanted to put on. And I should say at this point, like, you can be a short break carer and have another job. So I am a teacher, and that definitely plays a part in how I organise the weekends. So this was that was a shot of the snail farm that the kids built while they were out having fun in the garden. And we ended the day, we had a lot of kind of spare wood from some gardening over the last couple of years. So we ended the day by having a little fire in the garden. But yeah, as I was saying, my role as a teacher definitely influences how short break weekends go for us. But I know that, yeah, different carers do different things, and it really just depends on the children you have and what you're comfortable doing with them. And, you know, we ended the day with some fairy lights and another fill. And yeah, that's a more typical day in the life of a short break foster carer.